Welcome, dear listeners. Come closer, take a seat, prepare your drinks, and get ready to be amazed by the many wondrous tales collected from the farthest corners of Caligoregnum. The mist of our world hides all kinds of interesting cultures and individuals. Collegians are artisans that produce beautiful light to soothe the souls. We are warriors that produce weapons and shields. Some of us become one with their gods, and some kill theirs. We are warriors, entertainers, explorers, and protectors. My name is Scout Blake of the Magnetospirillum magnetotacticum, and today I will introduce you to the different peoples that inhabit Caligoregnum. There are three main kings that inhabit Caligo: Bacteria, Archaea, and Protists. From there extend uncountable lineages. Our people have come to be extremely varied. They live in the most unusual places and pull all sorts of, frankly, wonderful stunts. Malignans belonging to all three groups can have really different lifestyles. They can either generate their own food, scholars would call them autotrophs, or they can be heterotrophs, getting their food from mining or hunting. There are also many factors that separate the different bloodlines of our people. Air is necessary to some Caligians, while toxic to others. Some can survive freezing cold, infernal heat, or even the invisible death of radiation. Caligians can also take up wildly different shapes and sizes, and their bodies can build extremely unique structures and abilities. Now, let us start talking about the first of the three great groups: Bacteria. The folks that have white eyes are the most numerous in all of Caligoregnum. We are prokaryotes, which means our anatomy is less complex compared to protists, but most of us have a thicker skin than the average protist. This is what we call in the academia a cell wall. Probably the most interesting ability bacteria in general have, alongside our prokaryotic cousins, the Archaea, is the gift to pass on our knowledge and skills onto our comrades through plasmids, which most commonly manifest when in mortal peril. They are the collective voices of those who came before, reaching out, even from death, to aid our brothers and sisters, allowing us to go beyond and achieve feats we could only dream of otherwise. It is a testament to who we are and where we come from. Protists are very different from bacteria and archaea. They are eukaryotes. Not only do they have darker eyes, but the cell wall is also much less common among them, and their bodies are much more complex than ours. Not only that, but they are also very different among themselves. Although there are some exceptions, they can be divided into three very distinct groups: protozoans, protophyta, and slime molds. They might be different, but each and every one of them is a unique world, and they eat and build and live and love just like you and me. In fact, in my travels, I have seen them build their lives together with bacteria and archaea. The best part about the life of an explorer is learning about a stranger's culture and lifestyle and connecting with them. And when learning about the culture of a protist, it is important to know that they are the ones among us that are closer to the gods, to the point that Calico's mist seems to look thinner to them than to us. They generally take pride on it, and it is an important part of their cultural identity. Finally, we have the most reclusive amongst our neighbors. Archaea are prokaryotes, like us. However, they share traits with eukaryotes as well, which is reflected on their heterochromic eyes. They are the best of all Caligians at living in the most extreme of conditions, and their anatomy reflects it. Even though they have our thick skin, its structure is different, along with their insides. It is because of these extreme conditions that interacting with them has taken the most effort from the cultures I have bonded with. However, don't let their mysterious exterior deceive you. Though they are elusive, Archaea have, in my experience, a resilience that is only matched in warmth of heart. To conclude today's story, I want you to know that although we might look and act differently, we Caligians are not so different on the inside, and we shouldn't let the color of our eyes cloud what we really see. People from all walks of life express their individuality and the hardships they have endured in the most magnificent ways, and they really, truly shine when shared with others over laughs and a warm drink. I don't think my trusty compass would mean this much to me if it hadn't allowed me to connect with my friends and with you and with so many others. Thanks for hearing this tale, and now that you're up to speed, I can begin to tell you all about the interesting people I have come across during my travels. I am hopeful that you will come with us and share with us all about this wonderful world that is our home. Thank you, and until we meet again.